Heel apophysitis or Sever's disease causes pain at the back of the heel bone. It typically affects children between the ages of 8 to 14. The heel bone is not fully developed until age 14. There's often too much repetitive stress on the growing part of the bone or the growth plate, and inflammation of the growth plate can develop. Symptoms include pain at the back or the bottom of the heel, limping or walking on the toes. Overuse and stress on the heel bone, usually through participation in high-impact sports, can be a major cause. The growth plate is sensitive to repeated running and pounding on hard surfaces, getting muscle strain and inflammation. It's common in soccer, football and basketball players. You can relieve the pain with rest, ice, stretches to the calf and hamstring, and seeing a podiatrist for advice on various aspects. We'll need to confirm the diagnosis and advise appropriate shoes, exercises, heel lifts or orthotics. The use of orthotics, heel lifts, appropriate footwear can usually provide relief quickly over the first few weeks. The condition is self-limiting. Once growing has stopped and the growth plate has closed, the condition will resolve.